2 here in Bali. We're having our brekkie. We're about to head off and we're going to head to Ubud today, which is a little bit higher up in Bali from where we are right now. I'm already so much more tanned from one day of being here. I love it. We're leaving. Look at our stuff. Alright, so we made it to this reptile park. We basically walked around and looked at all the different beautiful reptiles this park had to offer, and we came across this little thing. I actually don't know what it was. It's like a lizard. It was really friendly and it was actually so cute. I love it. Here are some more different reptiles that we came across. So cute, so enjoy. I clearly am fascinated by these little guys. Next we came to this little restaurant our driver took us to. This is like a typical Balinese restaurant, so it was beautiful. The food was amazing. Of course I had to get myself a milkshake, and of course I had to have satay chicken. Have arrived at our second villa, and of course going straight into the pool. Cold. This beautiful day bed. That's inside of our villa. More day beds. Dylan freezing his little tits off in the pool. Yeah, it is a little bit chilly in the pool. Eating some, I don't know what type of cake this is. Do not judge me on my hair. That is like so spongy. It's good though. Very different. So I thought I'd jump on here and give you an update, because I know this video has been a little bit all over the place, and that has been because we have been with people all day. So our driver picked us up today at 10:30. We headed to Bali bird park, and they also have this little reptile park, and we did that. We had this really sweet guy that took us along the whole thing, but it just meant that we couldn't talk and film, and it just felt a bit awkward, which is fine. And when I went to film, my camera just kept fogging up, so I just gave up on that really quickly. And then we went out for lunch. After lunch we came back and went now at our villa, and we felt pretty over it after a while. Like, driving around in Bali, there's a lot of traffic because there's a lot of people and it takes forever to get from A to B. So we were like, you know what, we're not going to do anything else, we're just going to come to our villa. We went for a swim, and now we're actually thinking we're going to go to Ubud Central, so we're going to take a shuttle there that our place offers. And yeah, tomorrow we're gonna go and visit higher up in Bali, which will be very exciting. I'm so keen to see that because I've never been up really past Ubud really, so I'm really keen. But now I'm just vegging out. I'm going to read my book, and yeah, I also want to apologize for this like glare. I can see it. Like I said in a previous vlog, my camera is broken on this phone, which sucks because it's a new phone. I've never smashed a phone in my life, but of course I smashed this one. So yeah, so we have that. I'm not using my proper camera because it's just been fogging up, and I'm like, well, no use in doing that. So yeah, Another cake. Very different. I don't know what that tastes like. Definitely made of coconut. This is stuff we got from our driver. It's good. Different.
Outside?
Yeah. Alright, we're about to head off in about 45 minutes. But before we do that, I'm going to get Dylan to take some photos of me for the gram. This is what I'm wearing. My Doc Martens. And then this dress I got from Salty Crush. It is a little bit creased, but that's okay. One of those is good. Surely. Walking in the jungle. We have now made it to Ubud and we came to this little restaurant called It had amazing food. I got the gnocchi, we had a pizza to share, Dylan had a steak, and of course we had to get cocktails because that is what you do in Bali when you're here. And it was absolutely pouring at this point. As you can see, the streets are wet. I got myself a Starbucks drink, and believe it or not, I spilt this everywhere by accident. I was so embarrassed. I cleaned it up for them because I felt so bad. I wish I got it on film now that I'm editing. And of course we had to go to a mart and get some drinks because the drinks here are really cheap and so good. Let's rock and roll.
Now you're holding it. It's not going to work, Nicole.
What?
You've got to hold this. I'll keep straight on behind.
Okay. So much rain. Do you remember that room number? Much rain. Oh my gosh, my gosh, my gosh.
It's a bit.
Oh my word.
Thank God we got the lift when we did, but
I'm so wet. Absolutely pouring. I just cannot believe it.